What is up, you guys? Welcome back to a whole nother video here in the garage. And as you guys know, so I kind of have a problem. I buy too many things. It's a problem. So I'm gonna just go over something with you guys, and then we'll get to the new project that we just got. Well, I got it a couple days ago, but I haven't been able to start it because I have too many projects that I'm finishing up. But today is the day that we are starting the new build. Okay, first, let's check out this. So, we finished up the Banshee. The Banshee has legit been done for a week. It's been posted up for sale, and I'm getting offers, but I'm not really where I want to be at, and the people that are actually offering me what I want, they just don't show up. As always, nothing new. It could stay here in my garage. I take it around the block every now and then. It's no problem. I love it. I always wanted a Banshee. You guys know this, and I have a Banshee. I will be looking into another one as soon as the Warrior sells. We have another Warrior in the garage, you guys. If you guys have been watching the other videos, I got this one shortly after I got the Banshee. And this one I got it for 200 bucks. 200 bucks. I probably put about 200 bucks into it. So I'm at like 40. And it's running now. Idle's great. Had to change the petcock because it was leaking. Did the timing, everything's all good on it. I cleaned the carb. It's actually running really good right now. Knock on wood. But it is posted up for sale. I am asking, I think I have it up for $1,000 or better offer, but I'm willing to take like 600 bucks. So that one's all set. All done, ready to go. Then we got the YZ250. 1992 YZ250. The last video you guys probably saw of this thing was me taking out the engine and splitting the cases. So obviously I had to disassemble everything in order to start buying new parts for it, right? So we obviously took it all apart. Let's go to the workbench over here. This was probably the last video you guys saw of me taking apart the cases in order to get into the crank to figure out which crank was the right crank that we needed to get, you guys. So we got a new crank coming, and it is on the way. Today is Friday, but it is not going to be here till Wednesday, unfortunately. But between then and between everything, I will be cleaning all the parts. I probably won't record that or anything. I'm just going to be cleaning them in the, what is it called, the parts cleaner and all that, you know. Probably sanding down, not sanding down, but cleaning up all the cases, making sure everything's good, which it does look good. Obviously it looks like a mess, but from what I know where everything goes, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, that's where we left off on the YZ, because we're waiting for the crank. And yeah, so pretty much I can't continue on with this project. I can do a couple of other things. I'm cleaning the plastics, I'm going to clean the seat, I'm going to paint the frame. But my main focus, since the part isn't going to come in very soon, I know I will be able to have this thing you know, put together as soon as it gets in. But I want to finish, you know, the plastics, painting the frame, which that should be a piece of cake. I'm not really worried about that. And then cleaning the parts. That could take me like 3 days tops, and I'm talking 3 days like as in afternoons. Not working on it all day, every day. So I will be cleaning it up, and I will be painting the frame. I probably won't show that either. I probably will just do it real quick, get it over with, and then that way we can hopefully have this thing put together on Wednesday when that crank comes in. And then hopefully starting it up Thursday or Friday afternoon when we get home from work. Anyways, that is what's going on in the garage. So these two are done. This one's getting built and waiting for parts. Now, let's check out the new quad. So you guys, I have this. I'm not even sure what freaking year this thing is. It is probably like a '06 or '07. I found another cheap ass Polaris Outlaw 500, you guys, with the independent rear suspension. Independent rear suspension. The other one sold really good, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I did very minimal work to that one. There were a couple hiccups, as you guys saw in the past videos, with, you know, stuff going wrong that the guy didn't tell me. But regardless, I got it running. Everything was fine. No big deal. Not worried about it. But this one, this is gonna be basket case Polaris Outlaw series, and let me tell you guys, it's pretty bad. But I'm willing to take the challenge. I'm willing to take any challenge. My new slogan for the garage is going to be built to revive. And it's because I buy stuff like this, you guys, and I love it. It is a little stressful, I'm not going to lie, but I love it. I love being able to put stuff together and get it to run. And, you know, it could be in pieces. It could be, you know, in together, but not need a whole rebuild. It doesn't matter. I love the challenge. I love the challenge. I will work hard to, you know, make it happen, make it run, and I will not give up. Anyways, this is how this one looks, because I'm going to show you guys. If we move over here, this is how I got it, you guys. Literally. It's not even a basket case, it's a box case. So, I mean, let's just go over a couple of things here. So, the crank is good. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I actually bought this quad from a shop. It was a shop. The shop was selling the quad because they quoted the guy basically too much money to rebuild the whole thing, and the guy said, I don't even have a title for it. I don't want to put that much money into it. I don't care about it. So he left it at the shop for a year, you guys. And I saw a Craigslist ad. Again, I sometimes hop on Craigslist. I hopped on Craigslist and checked out the post. And the guy said, needs a whole engine rebuild. And it has no title, and it is in pieces, pretty much, he just said. And that was it. That's all I needed to know. And you guys, I got this thing for less than $500. Like, no joke. So, there's a lot of work to be done here, you guys. But, again, I'm willing to take the challenge. The number one thing that I already ordered was a piston. The guy told me that it obviously doesn't need a whole entire rebuild, but them as a shop, they need to say, you know, we're not wanting to put a new piston in a used cylinder. They gotta do all this special stuff to make it, you know, basically like warranty. If something were to happen, like, that shop has their name behind that engine. So if, let's say, they half-ass the job and pretty much they don't do all the right protocols to making sure that the engine is gonna last, even if it's good and it will last, and it will, sorry about that, you guys. Let's just say the engine is good and it will last for a certain amount of time, even if it's like a 30 hours, which is pretty good for an engine. They don't want to do that. They don't want to half-ass it. So pretty much the guy left this and abandoned the quad, and then they posted it up for sale, and they said that they got tired of pushing it around and having all the parts in boxes. And they did actually label everything really good, so I am happy about that. Everything from what I see looks to be here. Like, as in here, actually, let's start taking stuff out. So let's start putting all this stuff aside. Should have cleaned up my area, you guys. You guys know I clean up all the time, but I basically did this video yesterday, and I'm already starting a new build over here. So, oh, those are the old valve seals from the Warrior. All right, so cylinder, piston rings. I checked them and they are out of spec, but the cylinder is literally like this engine, you guys. I kid you not. I think it's like pretty great condition. I don't know why they were saying that they needed to do a rebuild, but again, I understand what they're doing. You know, they have to have their name backed up by, you know, their work. But I mean, look at the crank. The crank, you guys, is literally like brand new. No up and down play. That was the biggest thing that I asked him. How's the crank? Depending on the crank, if the crank was bad, I was going to have to put more money into it, but I was probably going to buy it regardless. I was in it to win it. So the crank, it looks brand new. It's literally great condition. No up and down play, and if it does have any, it has like very, very slight up and down play. I don't know if you guys hear that. If you don't, and if you barely hear it, that's how little up and down play it has. Side to side, normal. Not worried about that. The cases are intact. Let's see here. Here's the head. The cams are in there. And the water pump. The valves are out, but the valves are in there. So there's that. Let's check these cams, you guys. We've had bad things happen with us with the cams. Let's see if we can kind of line them up. The cam lobes, they look like to be where they're supposed to be at. Again, you guys, I did check this, but I didn't check it that good. And it was like 7 o'clock at night, pitch black dark, and I went to the shop. The guy was still there, thank God. He was cool enough to let me go purchase this. Stator gear. Oh, Jesus. The flywheel. See here. I don't know what that means. Case bolts. Oh, there's the case bolts. One valve. And springs. Whole accessories. This will probably be... not sure. Probably, maybe... No idea, to be honest, you guys. No idea. Shifter. That looks to be good. Oh, we lost something. Looks to be there. It doesn't look to be bent at all. The clutch is all there. Clutch plates. I need to inspect the plates. And all that stuff is in there too. I wonder if the push rod and all that is here. I think I did see it actually. Somewhere. Transmission. This, I believe, goes to the flywheel somewhere. I'm not sure. What is this? The oil pump? Yeah, this is the oil pump. Timing chain. Oh, the chain doesn't look that great, you guys, though. Look at, that's bad. Maybe that's where everything went wrong. Yeah, so see, you guys, the chain isn't supposed to be that stiff. It's supposed to be nice and, you know. So maybe a chain. Yeah, look, a chain. So a chain so far. That's not bad, you guys. That is, we're not doing too terrible right there. Because the thing right off the bat that I ordered was the piston. That's the only thing I've checked so far on this. And the piston rings are pretty much out of spec. Let's see here. Oh, the transmission, or what are these called? The little bit of, I don't remember what these are called. Fuck, I don't remember what those are called. Oh, the oil screen for the the case, very important. Springs to clutch. Oil filter cap and a used oil filter. Maybe we could inspect that later and see if there's anything in there. Any metal pieces or whatever. Valves. So all the valves are here. The springs are there. Even the little, they're not dowel pins. What are they called? You guys know what I'm talking about. Those little two pieces. Some little pieces missing here. The oil, this one goes like this somehow. I don't remember exactly. Another piece of the transmission. We're gonna have fun figuring all that out. I did print out a diagram though at work, you guys, so I'm covered. Oh, here's the push rod for the clutch. No idea what that goes to. No idea. The head bolts, I only see 3. Oh wait, the other head bolt was right here. And the washers are there. These go to the oil tube here. Not sure what this big washer goes to. Probably gonna get another bag and put all the smaller pieces in there. Transmission piece. Everything looks to be there. This is probably the one that's missing all the pieces. This one seems to be intact. All the dogs look good on that one. Didn't really check this one. Those, oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, you guys, I almost got my foot. I doubt it got any damage. These things are meant to take a beating. Oil filter with some random screws. Maybe we'll just add all these to there and we'll figure that out later. Water pump cover, tensioner, and some dowels. Timing chain guide, another copper washer for probably that oil line. Let's see here, the right cover with the oil filter. Stator cover side, gaskets are in there too. The valve cover top. Starter, very important. Shifter. And I don't know, a bunch of random bolts, and then probably the little cover for the chain, and then the gasket for the valve covers. And last is, oh, this is the one that goes to the valve covers. Alright. And over here, you guys, obviously all you see in here is just the 2 cases that have been split, and the crank is riding solo in there. And then I forgot what this one's called, the counterbalance shaft, I think it is. That's in there still. So, but yeah, you guys, so this is gonna be the new project. That's gonna be my thumbnail. This is gonna be the new project, you guys. And to not make this video that long, this is probably where I'll end it. And the next video, which I will be filming right after this, we are getting down to business. I'm just gonna have to clean up my area over there. Half the YZ250 stuff is over there and half of it's over there. I'm just gonna push it all from there to there, or maybe I might just put it in the parts cleaner and leave it there so I can get some free space. But we are rocking and rolling, you guys, so we are ready to go. Very excited, you guys. Love new builds, and hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy the video and the content, because we are going to be pretty much doing a whole entire build on this thing, and to me that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna take a long time, I know it is, but today's Friday. I'm gonna get down to business, and tomorrow's Saturday and Sunday, and I have 2 days left to do all the work that I can. Hopefully, my goal is to have this thing running in 2 days. I'm supposed to get the piston tomorrow, which is Saturday. So wish me luck, you guys. Tune into the next video, because I will be putting pretty much all this together, hopefully tonight, if not tonight and tomorrow morning, so we can have it pretty much, hopefully, I always say this, hopefully, but pretty much ready for the piston when it comes in tomorrow. So stay tuned, you guys. Don't forget to hit that bell so you guys can get all the notifications for the new videos coming up, and then check them out because I got a whole lot of content coming out. I just need to really stop working and do a lot more editing, but it's very hard because I'd rather be in the garage, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I need to find me a video editor so I could just do the garage portion of it and somebody else could edit and all my content will be out through the door. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace, y'all.